Welcome back to Red Static Reacts. I'm Jeremy.
Max.
And today we are watching the second to last episode of Breaking Bad.
Man.
Hank is dead. Gomi's dead. Jesse is a meth slave. Walt's on the run. Marie's probably never going to be the same again. Walt Jr. is now aware that his dad is an awful person all around. Oddly enough, though, Walt did probably one of the only selfless things he's done in a long time with that phone call.
Got Scott off the hook. Now he's headed out to who knows where. Wow, that was one wild episode.
I think it's fair to call it a bummer.
Well, yeah.
It was an incredible episode, but after you see something like that, you're just kind of want to think about anything else.
I mean, it's all torn down. It's all crumbled down, and that was a hard one. Well,
I'm ready to get into the next episode.
Yeah, I am too. It is what it is on the last episode, and now all we can do is move forward.
All right. If you could like, comment, and if you're new here, subscribe.
Please do.
We would appreciate it, and let's get into it.
Yay.
All right. Yeah, we know him. He was in Jackie Brown. I don't think you've seen that, though.
No,
it's Robert Forster.
Okay.
It's an actual store. Mm-hmm. I guess I figured vacuum cleaner repair was a term of art.
So Saul's on the run, too, huh?
Wow.
It's not the Ritz-Carlton, but it's comfortable enough for short term.
How short term?
Considering you got your face up on buses and billboards all over town.
Yeah, it probably would be difficult for someone like Saul to go into hiding. I mean, he's essentially a celebrity, right? A minor one, but still.
Yeah.
How's he holding up?
You be the judge.
He's doing just fine.
Yeah, Saul's seen him in worse.
He's still got that barrel.
Everywhere he goes.
I know he needs it. It's just funny to see him lugging around this huge barrel with him.
Call it in, get her out of here. Move.
Someone ransacked the place.
It looks like it.
And then he was right there. When he saw the gun, he thought,
Hey,
I
Kenny,
don't know what he thought. He was
does
just
this
so
pussy
scared.
cry through the entire thing?
Sounds like some of the people in our comments section.
Yeah.
This is Todd Elquist we're talking about? He killed Drew Sharp? Boom. Like it was nothing.
And he's just smiling about it.
Who gives a shit about meth? We won the lottery here. We've got all the money in the world.
But this is millions. Uncle Jack, no matter how much you got, how do you turn your back on more?
Sounds like Walt.
I was about to say that.
It's that Lydia woman. You're sweet on her, you little bastard.
It's all about this right here, huh?
What a gross group of people.
Let's go back and watch some more of that crybaby rat, huh?
Well, looks like Todd bought Jesse a little more time here. Again.
What a hero. And because it's Todd, it's not like it comes from a place of empathy. It really is all about Lydia.
This is mild steel. No, this would be cash.
You know, Saul had a sweet deal pretty much before all this happened.
I feel like meeting Walt was like the best thing for him for a little while, and then immediately the worst thing for him.
Oh, yeah.
They murdered Hank. They stole my life's work. You know a guy who knows a guy. No, just get me the contacts. Anybody in that world.
Well, if he hadn't killed Mike.
That's what I was thinking. Mike was his go-to guy.
Money's no problem.
Well, I don't mean to contradict you, but getting it to her, impossible. The feds are just praying that you'll make contact. The internet, the phone, it's all tapped.
Saul pretty much has been the voice of reason for the vast majority of his time on screen.
Absolutely.
If I'm lucky, a month from now, best case scenario, I'm managing a Cinnabon in Omaha.
You're still part of this, whether you like it or not. It's not over
Can't say it.
It didn't have the same ring to it.
No.
It's over.
Well,
I mean, Walt didn't have any leverage in this scene. That was about as empty of a threat as you can make.
This is so wild.
Mrs. White, are you following all this? Do you understand what's happening here?
I think she's at the bottom of the swimming pool.
I understand that you will use everything in your power against me and my children unless I give you Walt.
Man, they got like an army of lawyers against her.
All right, go and discuss this with your lawyer here. Rack your brain.
Because she doesn't have the money to...
Yeah, she didn't have anything right now, except for a recording that says that she wasn't part of it. Okay, I hear the baby. And man, I don't know Walt Jr.'s there. Oh, crap.
Is there anybody else in the house? What about your son? If I go look in his room, am I gonna see him?
Todd's the Zodiac killer.
But you've seen some people. Like the lady who came into the car wash. The one with the black hair.
Todd is like a serial killer with like the mannerisms of a youth pastor.
Because you really don't want us coming back.
I feel like if Todd didn't like Walt so much, they would have just killed Skylar.
They probably would have. Wow. Wow.
Don't. Stay where you are.
She has not changed one bit.
No.
92%.
I'm sorry?
92%.
Don't you take credit, Todd. I know that's what he's gonna do.
It's blue just like before.
92. That's Heisenberg level.
No, 99 is Heisenberg level.
I just think we work together good.
He's such a creep.
Yeah, he's got the hots for her.
He's not in Albuquerque anymore.
No, he's not. It looks kind of snowy.
I wouldn't mind living there. Maybe not under those circumstances, but...
On the TV front, the reception's pretty much nil. You got some mountains in the way. Weather's right, you might be able to catch Montreal.
Well, I guess for someone as wanted as Walt, this is where you gotta be.
You want something else to watch? Put it on the list.
Supply run. $50,000 for a trip to Costco.
Where's the phone? No phone. Up here, ice storms equal service calls, equal you in cuffs.
I wonder how much money this guy makes disappearing people.
I imagine it's a pretty good amount.
Whatever you need, just
Put it on the list. Yeah. Look, I have business to conduct.
With who? Who's he gonna call? Saul's disappeared.
He's got a set up to kill Jack and his men.
Yeah,
So that's-
how?
Well, he didn't have a phone. He can't do it like, he's going to have to get out of here.
if you leave this place, you will get caught. If I find out that you've left the reservation, I won't be coming back. That is for my own safety. You understand?
He reminds me a lot of Mike.
Yeah, he's got that real level.
No nonsense kind of.
Yeah. Well, I might buy a couple of drinks at the bar.
Made sure to bring that stupid hat. And he's immediately going to try to leave.
Of course.
Despite everything he was just told. But I would want Jack and them dead too, so
Well,
I don't blame him for being in a hurry.
He is on a mission. Eight miles.
Something like that. And he's starting to get really sick too.
I know. his health, he can't do it. Do not use that money for kindling.
We had some Ben & Jerry's. There's peanut butter cup and Americone Dream.
Everything about the situation is so weird.
It kind of reminds me when Walt was making sandwiches for Crazy 8.
Yeah. I feel like Todd thinks they're friends.
Even after what he heard Jesse say about him.
Or maybe he just sees him as more of a pet.
Good night, Jesse.
Nay.
That's a strange relationship going there.
Yeah, it is. You know, if there's one thing I've learned about Jesse is that he's got really good balance.
He does.
Remember when he was on that ladder in Fly when he was trying to...
Oh, yeah. I remember when he was... He's got to hang up there long enough to get that latch open.
I wouldn't have made it onto the bucket.
Got it. I'll be. Okay.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Now, how do you get out of here? Wherever here is. Oh, crap.
Yeah. No way to be that easy.
Where are we at now?
Yes?
Hi, ma'am. How you doing tonight? You're Andrea, right?
Oh, my gosh.
How can I help you?
You know Jesse Pinkman? Right? Well, I'm a friend of his. My name's Todd.
This is...
Jesse's here?
Yeah, he's right over there in that truck.
I don't like this. I don't know.
Just so you know, this isn't personal.
Obvious. He just killed Andrea. I am not believing that.
I hate this.
Hey, remember, you're still a kid.
Of everything that we've seen in this show, that was... I don't want to have to edit that. That was...
I can't believe...
That's the hardest thing to watch for me. That's a case where an actor does too good of a job. There's not a lot of stuff that really gets to me, but for some reason, just it's the screaming.
Brought you a couple of cases of Insure. Maybe put a little weight on you.
Jesus. I can barely read this.
He's been out here, well, at least a month, more.
Well, I mean, he's got a full head of hair now, so it's...
So
I don't know how long that takes, like 4 or 5 months, maybe?
I saw her shopping one time. She looks pretty good. And she's using her maiden name. I wouldn't take that personally under the circumstances.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think you want to be associated with Walter White.
They put a fence up around it.
They put up a fence?
Seems like the place got to be kind of a tourist attraction. Kids breaking in.
Skateboarding in the pool.
You ready?
I can't believe Andrea's gone.
Yeah, I can't get that out of my head.
Should go better now. I watched a couple of YouTube videos. It's all about finding the vein.
You can learn anything on YouTube.
So he really needs this guy.
Yeah.
He screws that up.
He's a goner.
Yeah, I got a long trip ahead of me.
2 hours? I'll give you another $10,000.
Man, imagine being that lonely.
Yeah,
I mean, he's dying alone in this cabin.
It's so strange. Here he's got, what, $11 million in this barrel over here. He's out in the middle of nowhere. He can't take care of Jack and the guys.
What if I asked you to give it to my family?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
Yeah.
I mean...
He seems like a nice guy on the outside right here.
Well, it's not only that, but it's how's he going to get it to them? You know, he's not Saul. He can't set up some He can't funnel the money to them.
That car wash is no more, right? Well, never mind that. He must be losing some weight. This looks like, he's got a month left or something. It's just...
He's like the Unabomber right now. I thought the last episode was a bummer. This might have it beat.
Well, yeah, with Andrea being shot. I bet Jesse wishes he could go back and redo all of that. If I was in that condition, knowing that I got 8 miles to go here in the snow, I don't know.
He's even sicker this time.
Flynn White, to the principal's office, please.
I don't even know how you could focus on schoolwork.
I'm surprised he's even at the same school, You'd think with everything going on, they might have him move schools, but...
You would think so.
Hey, Aunt Marie, what's going on?
Hold on a sec, honey.
Listen, son, we don't have much time. It's Lewis's family still at 4848 Newcomb. Son, your friend, Lewis Corbett.
This has got to be so weird for Junior.
Yeah.
There's money inside. About $100,000. Okay.
And he had $80 million. The most he can get to him right now is $100,000.
Wow.
What you did to Mom, you asshole! I don't want anything from you.
It can't all be for
What
nothing.
you did, just shut up. Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already? Just die.
This is the second time he said that to him.
I think he really meant it this time.
Principal must think Aunt Marie sucks. That was his worst nightmare right there.
Yeah. And the thing is, he's making these phone calls. He's about to think about mailing a package, which I don't know if he's going to do that now. But this all can be traced.
I'd like to speak to the agent in charge of the Walter White investigation. Walter White?
No, he traced it for him.
Wow. That phone call with Walt Jr., that was it, huh?
He just winds up, puts it on net here. Turnovers. When you get turnovers created in the offensive zone, chances happen, and hopefully it won't happen again.
Well, he's got all that money, no place to go, no one to give it to.
There.
Exactly. We're thrilled with the way things turned out.
Yeah. But just yesterday, your charity, the Gretchen and Elliot Schwartz Foundation.
Gretchen and Elliot?
We haven't seen them in a long time.
That the grant was a kind of publicity maneuver to shore up the stock price of gray matter technologies.
Got to do some damage control.
I have to believe that the investing public understands we're talking about a person who was there early on, but who had virtually nothing to do with the creation of the company.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, honey...
The company name.
The company name. We came up with it by combining our names.
Oh, they just crossed the line.
Yeah, that's... If you want to get under Walt's skin.
Continuing reports of blue methamphetamine considered his signature product throughout the Southwest, and some evidence.
Yeah, we already know how bitter he is about that company.
Someone taking credit for... They just threw him under the bus.
I mean, can you blame him?
Whatever he became, the sweet, kind, brilliant man that we once knew, long ago, he's gone.
But to be absolutely clear...
Wow. Man, look at that face.
And all because the bartender changed the channel.
Well, it didn't take him long, did it?
No. He's like the most wanted man in America.
Wow.
Well, that lit a fire under him.
Yeah, did you see that face?
Yeah.
That was, I'm going to kill you. And of course, Gretchen and Elliot had no way of knowing that Walt was sitting there watching that.
The odds
What were the odds?
Yeah.
Goes up there to make a phone call. Boom, Gretchen and Elliot. If there was any drive that Walt needed to
That
get
was
back
it.
on the saddle, that's it. Yeah, that's all it took was a little hit to his ego.
That was a rough episode, man.
Andrea, I thought maybe I didn't like Todd before. I'm pretty sure that I really, really, really don't like him now.
Yeah, I've been confident ever since he murdered a child.
That is one soulless person. And just nothing in there. And of course, I understand. He is a product of his environment. He's grown up around these guys.
Yeah, I mean, that
He doesn't know anything different, but still.
doesn't make me not hate him.
Yeah. Jesse, I understand his dilemma trying to get out of there and just wasn't thinking about why that picture was up there in the first place.
That was
tough.
Like I said, there's been so many horrific, violent things that have happened in the show, but for some reason, watching Jesse see all that happen, I'm not looking forward to editing that. That was awful. So, I mean, I guess props to Aaron Paul. I can't say enough good things about his performance.
That was a very different episode there. It's still a continuation of the trials and tribulations of Walter White, and all that's left.
Next episode is the series finale. Feels like it got here really quick.
So Walt is determined to take out Jack and his guys. I guess we shall see.
I hope they start with Todd.
And once again, we want to thank all of you, wherever you may be, for watching with us all this time. And for further series, El Camino and
Better Call Saul.
Yes, sir.
And then whatever else we got after that. Hope you'll stick around.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Thank y'all very much for being with us.
All right, and we will see you in the series finale.
All right, then.
All right.
Bye.